Alright, so reactions was mixed to the last time I did a double speed arena play, but you know what? I'm doing it again. This time I'm doing it with a deck of my own design. It's nothing extremely clever. In fact, if you saw that Solemnity there, you kind of know what's coming next. So does this person, because they got a chance to look at my hand. I'm interested to see where they go. Yep, they thought the Solemnity should be out of there. I agree. Luckily, I drew another one. Luckily, I'm getting set up for taking out those creatures. Oh, look, they're going to take cards out of my hand, but they're going to make me discard, so I'll discard those two. And get that Solemnity on the board, because that's what they're afraid of. You know the combo, Solemnity and 9 lives. And just in case, here's another Solemnity. I don't think there's a... Invoke Despair, maybe. Hey, right on time. Invoke Despair to make me get rid of enchantments, but... yeah. That 9 lives got there just in the nick of time. Are we going to see anything interesting out of this deck? I don't know. We clear the creatures off. They're getting another card. They're so low on cards in hand that I don't fear them too much. 22 life. The longer this game goes, the better it is for me. That I don't particularly care for, because loss of life is one easy way to get around the Solemnity 9 lives thing. So I think I should clear the board. I think he has another one, and I think I should probably clear that one off the board too if I can get the if I can draw into it. Yeah. Search for Azcanta lets me draw. Excuse me, it doesn't let me draw. It gives me a peek at my deck before I have to draw, so I can get that out of the way. I have the 7 lands that I need. All I want now is Approach of the Second Sun, and I don't want to get rid of that, or since I'm getting rid of it anyhow, I might as well disappear for the turn so they can't hit me. They can't affect my life total, and I can clear the board again. I gotta tell you, I've become a huge, huge fan of board wipes these days. Putting a second one of those isn't gonna matter, and there's no way I want to draw another card, because I might as well throw that away. Putting down a second 9 lives. When the 9 lives leaves, it's worth it. Now that's sweet. Drawing a counterspell, being able to put some cards right back in hand, it's well worth the effort. So this deck is a mid-range deck. Again, nothing too exciting, just a little bit. I need that to not work. So I've got to be sure to kill any creatures that come on board. There's that Approach of the Second Sun. Can I cast it a second time before they get their infinite life combo, life-draining combo down? Let's hope I draw into another counterspell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another counterspell. Put the counterspell back in my hand. Yeah, this is a frustrating deck to play against. But, you know, it does the job when you need to. Yep, there's the second one. Alright, so, a few points. I will take a look at this deck at the end of this. We'll see if this is anything new and novel, anything you might want to play. This is good because I've got the Search for Azcanta in my opening hand. I don't have a counterspell, so, well, I have a counterspell, but it costs 4, so that, putting that for Shadowed, that's kind of annoying, but you know what? I don't care what I give him, because I know I'm going to be... Oh, he threw it away. I was thinking it was going to go under there. I was going to say I didn't care what I gave him, because I'm just going to wipe the board of creatures and would get it back. But he has other plans. And learning from my previous lesson, I gave him my Teferi's protection. So, again, having that, having the ability for the Devious Cover-Up to be able to draw cards back into my deck is worth it. Yep, I'll take those into the deck. I've seen a version of that deck before. Enchant all your creatures. Get to draw cards. That's annoying. Alright. 13 life. Still nothing to fear yet. Though I don't have any of my... protection. So... maybe I can draw into something good. Not at this speed, though. At least it's straight black. Okay, there. I needed that right now. And if I can follow it up next turn, because the other problem with 9 lives is if somebody doesn't happen often, but if somebody is playing Proliferate, that can be an issue. I'm not sure why they're drawing into cards. They must think they have an answer, because they are drawing fast and furious. Maybe they just didn't understand how the game works. I'll take a victory however I can get it. Moving on to the next game. I usually do 2 out of 3 with these. Let's see where we wind up. Alright. Got everything I need right in my opening hand. And so yeah, that's a good way to start. Green-white, though, I don't like that, because that means there's enchantment destruction. So, put the least important enchantment down there. Alright. That's a potential problem. Alright, so we're going for a Maze deck. They're going to play Maze's End. Whatever, they're going to try to get as many gates on the field as they possibly can. I'm not going to let that happen if I can help it. I do have what I need. One more card will give me the ability to cast Approach of the Second Sun. Yeah, I don't like that, so sorry about that. Alright. And there's what I needed. There we go. Alright, so yeah. This is maybe pretty boring to watch. In just a moment, we'll take a look at the deck. Maybe one more game after this, just to prove that it works. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this to rank up next season or not. I just don't like what I can do. I'm counting off the cards that I need to get to that second Approach of the Second Sun. If there isn't one already in there, there's that Maze's End. Land destruction would be good for this, but if I dilute this deck anymore, I'm not going to be able to... This won't function. I'm not saying this is a perfect build of it, but good game. Yeah, they got me. That Maze's End, land destruction, just no way to be able to do anything with it. So, moving on to the next game. I hate to end on a loss, but you know, if I'd look, there we go, there's the white. I was going to say, if I'd looked just a little bit closer, I'd have realized all my lands were blue, but I drew into something, so that's alright. Alright. Yikes. I'm just going to say no off a general principle and see what's coming. That scry means something. It does make a difference. Counter spells, ahead on land, creature removal. I'm pretty well set up. I'm feeling confident. However, what are we playing here? I'm not even sure what set this is. This is historic, so yeah, anything goes here. Yeah, that doesn't go. Can tell you that for nothing. Should have brought back 4 cards, but that's... oh, I said no. I said no. Thank you. Alright. Now. Man, he is just determined to put that dragon on the field, and there's not a lot I can do about it except wipe it off the field. So, where are we at from here? Well, wipe the field again. Alright, I'm still at 26 life, so I feel pretty confident, pretty strong. Yep. Let's make sure that I have the other piece of the puzzle. And that should be all I need to cinch this game up. Should be. Ow. It's a little painful. Not really. Down to 17. I like taking a hit like that and still being at a decent life total. However, I don't like this. When they start scrambling for effects, you never know. Alright. Red, green, yeah, goodbye. Fair to middling. Alright, like I said, nothing exceptional in this deck. It's kind of lean. I don't have 3 and 4 copies of everything in it. Obviously, what makes it work is Approach of the Second Sun. 3 of those. 2 good-looking ones and 1 just regular one. And, yeah, got to be able to wipe the field and actually take out enchantments. That has been important lately. Not being able to target, having 1 of those in. I should actually have 2 of those in there. But just in case I get hit with a mill deck, that's what it's there for. Anyhow, that's the game. That's the games. That's the decks. Thanks for watching. Let me get back to... There you go.